There are billions of dollars each year that are donated to churches and charities. For retirees who want to donate, is there a better way than just opening up the checkbook and writing out a check?
Oh, I would say, first and foremost, I think it's fantastic that so many people are able to help churches and charities, either here in Northwest Ohio, around the U.S., or even around the world. I mean, it's the donors like you, I think, that make the big difference and make things so possible with what we're able to do to help nonprofits. But, when you're looking at making donations and you're a retiree, there's two big donation mistakes for retirees to watch out for. Number one is, taking money out of a retirement account once you're over the age 70 and a half, letting it become taxable income for you, paying taxes on that money, and then writing out a physical check to the church or the charity. You need to know about qualified charitable donations. And the advantage of qualified charitable donations is you can take money out of a retirement account if you meet the criteria, essentially over the age 70 and a half, and donate that money directly to the charitable cause. And by doing so, instead of it being taxable, and instead of getting only 80 cents on the dollar, 100% of that can go directly to the charity that you choose. It also is going to keep that income off of your tax return, potentially saving you money on taxes, saving you what could be excess Medicare costs, saving you potentially Social Security. So number one, qualified charitable donations, not missing out on that opportunity. Number two, estate planning mistakes. We oftentimes will meet with folks and people will talk about, hey, in my will, I wanted to leave some money to this particular charity. I remember meeting with a couple and, the wife had passed away and then ultimately the husband had passed away and, looking at their overall estate plans, and I'm not an attorney, but I was involved on the financial aspect. I noticed, in their will that they wanted to leave some money to a charity of their choice. Again, fantastic. Love it. I think it's a great idea. But what they didn't realize is that by putting the charity in the will versus having the charity as a named beneficiary on a retirement account makes a big, big difference. Meaning that on a retirement account, if you name the charity as part or all of the account as the beneficiary, the charity can get that money and not pay taxes. If you take your retirement account and let's say you name either your will or you don't have a beneficiary or you name your children, that income becomes taxable to the estate or the beneficiary if it's an individual. So then if the estate gets the money, they've lost that money in the form of taxes, and that money could have gone directly to the charity without having to pay those taxes had they set it up correctly and then looked at naming a beneficiary in their retirement account versus naming a beneficiary on their will. It's just one of the things that we talk about when we go through the ultimate estate planning checklist is making sure that we're looking at what those wishes are. So if you're charitable minded and you're donating to charity and you want to find out, are you doing it and what could be the most efficient way, whether it's taxes or estate planning, those are answers that we can give you here at America's Retirement Headquarters. Again, walk you through that retirement team action plan, help you make a bigger impact on those organizations that are important to you.
You get to help out those that you care about as far as the charities and causes, and they get more of it, and Uncle Sam gets less of it. I think it's a win-win all around, except for the government, but I think no one's really going to complain about that. It's all part of that planning process, and to figure out how it all works for you, just go to the website, set up a time to speak with the team at America's Retirement Headquarters to be as tax efficient as possible. ARHQ.com is the website. You can also give a call and set up a time, 419-794-3030.